Hello, families of GBC. We're excited that we have been able to worship together in person the past couple weeks, and we're also excited to announce that we're now beginning to come back with children's ministry on August 2nd during our regular morning worship service. And although that not all of our ministry opportunities will be back to normal and not everything that we've done in the past will be back to normal, we're excited to be able to try to safely offer some opportunities for you during the service. So today, we'd like to show you what it will look like on a Sunday morning for you and your children. The first thing you'll notice is that you will all come in the fellowship hall entrance. This will be the entrance you will use each week when you enter our children's ministry area. This entrance will only be available for families bringing children into their child's classes. Then family members who are going to the worship service in the auditorium will exit through those doors and enter the foyer. We will limit traffic down the children's ministry wing hallway unless weather would force us to use that area. As you enter to your right, you will check in as usual. For everyone's safety, you will still need to get your pickup code so that we can make sure everyone is safe and accounted for. After you receive your pickup code, a volunteer will escort your child to their class. If your child is not comfortable going to a class with a volunteer, you may accompany them to their room. We will have 2 classes available, one for preschool kids, ages 3 to entering kindergarten, and one for elementary age kids, those who have completed kindergarten to 4th grade. At this time, we do not have nursery available. Both classrooms will be set up to encourage keeping 6 feet of space between students. We also ask that you wear your mask if possible from when you enter the building to when the children have taken their seat. If your child cannot wear a mask or cannot manage the mask, that is fine. We especially understand that some children cannot put their masks safely on and off or cannot wear them because of medical concerns. You make the decision as to what is best for your family. Teachers and helpers will be wearing masks within the room when they need to interact with the children. While teaching, we have a 12-foot radius where teachers will teach from and not be wearing their masks. The same rule will be in place for anyone leading worship songs. We will have a designated area for them to work from. When it's time to pick up your kids, you will exit the foyer and go back down to the fellowship hall, and after checking your pickup code, we will release your child to you. It's a very similar process to what we usually do. We will do our best to provide you a loving, fun, and safe atmosphere for your children to come and worship Jesus and learn how to know, love, obey, and serve Him. All volunteers will need to pass a screening process for COVID that morning before serving. Parents, we're trusting that you only bring your children if they are feeling well and if you are doing well. For your information and for everyone's safety, the regular sick child policy will be available, and we will have guidelines for COVID available on our website the week before we open up. Please take time to check that out beforehand and to answer for yourself the questions on the COVID-19 checklist before attending. And please pray for us as we begin our adventure in just taking on this new and challenging time. And our desire is to follow God and to do what honors Him in this process. If you have any questions, concerns, comments, or behavioral issues, you can email me at mcortez@gbclancaster.org, or you can call the church office at 717-394-6991. We look forward to seeing you all again very soon.